Just want to give everybody an update on Trey Potts. I know everybody's really concerned. First and foremost, I know him and his family appreciate all the prayers, thoughts from our community, our fans, and everybody all over the country who was very concerned about him. He's out of the hospital. He's back in Minnesota. He's back here. You know, it's unfortunate what happened and really scary what happened. But he exited the fourth quarter and was immediately observed by our medical team that went through their proper steps, and then obviously went from the tent, went to the hospital, and then they took him from there. But he is doing very well. Again, back in Minnesota. But do I expect him to play the rest of the year? No. And I'm not going to get into the extent of his injury, just like our other players. I mean, that's up for him and his family to be able to talk about that if they want to do that. I keep that as a personal side for the players. But I do want to say that I'm really, really thankful that we have the medical people we have. And I know I've said that a lot during the COVID-19 last year, and we're very blessed to have the medical team we have. From Mike Sipniak, our trainer, to our doctors and our medical team, Dr. Jewison, Dr. Makalena, and all the people that were there to help treat him the way he needed to be treated. And it's unfortunate those things are part of our game, but it's I know everyone's really concerned about him, but he's doing really good, and he's going to be okay. So you win a football game like that, and there's this excitement of winning, but then there's real life that you're incredibly concerned about him and his safety and his health and his well-being. So, so I just want to make sure everybody got an update on that, and then everybody can ask me questions as we keep going forward. Again, I'm not going to talk the extent of the injury or what the injury is. That's for him to be able to talk about. Again, for the players, respecting the players' privacy and things like that, which I've done pretty much every injury. So I'll continue to do that. I'll be able to answer any questions that you have. But like I said, the people at Purdue and their medical team were unbelievable. And then, he was transferred to another hospital at IU Methodist, and they were unbelievable. Right after the game, I mean, we have an incredible administration. And we talk about this thing's all about people, right? Well, right after the game, I mean, Dr. Jewison stayed, with Trey Potts. Mark Coyle stayed back. Him and I had a conversation on who should go back with the team, who should stay with Trey. Mark Coyle, our athletic director, stayed with Trey Potts. We got his family out there immediately. And I think that just shows the people of the organization. Not only that, Mike Sipniak, our trainer, was back. Like I said, Dr. Jewison. And you talk about these players as football players is one thing, but when you're talking about them as people, right, that's what ultimately matters. So I appreciate everybody's concern. I know him and his family do as well. But unfortunately, we're not going to have him the rest of the year. But more importantly, he's doing way better and is going to be okay. So with that, I'll open it for questions.